Hey guys, apparently I was talking this whole time and I wasn't recording. So, I've been down sick for the past couple weeks, and I've been having the wife and kids coming in here, feeding the tank, doing water top-offs, which it looks like it needs another one. So, this is the first look at the tank since I've looked at it. I see a lot of Kambamba got uprooted somehow and got moved around. Somehow, one of my rocks that was holding the driftwood down before fell, and both rocks fell. So hopefully everybody in here is okay. I know I lost at least one tetra. So, but other than that, everybody else looks like they're healthy. And I know why I lost the tetra. The tank, actually, I'm surprised I didn't lose more fish. Apparently the heater behind me had shut itself off for some reason during the polar vortex to negative temperatures. I think the negatives that we saw around here was -10. And this room's not very well insulated. Thank God for aquarium heaters. I actually have 3 of them hooked up and running because I was prepared for it. And 2 of them were 250 watt, one of them's a 300. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on. Crab tank, still doing good. I'm going to be doing a complete rescape here on that at some point. My filters keep getting clogged up and I don't know why. Also, I have a massive algae outbreak because for some reason my CO2 hasn't been running. My solenoid, the little metal stopper that the solenoid's supposed to magnetically pull down to let the CO2 out, for some reason it hasn't been catching on that magnet. So every now and then I'll have to walk in a room, tap the solenoid, and you know, everything will fire back up. But I'm going to get in here, get some of this stuff done on this big tank, pull some of this algae out, and God, I hate being sick and not being able to take care of my tanks properly. But it is what it is. I'm hating to find out what happened when those rocks fell. I have no idea how they fell. But I just saw this. I have a flower. That's awesome. But I'm going to investigate. Well, I can see right now why my Kambamba is being uprooted. It looks like some of the jungle valve pushed it out of the substrate. So I'm going to trim some of that back. Tell it to stop it. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So I'm going to investigate, find out why rocks fell, and I might not even put the rocks back on there. Who knows? It depends if this thing's saturated enough to where it's going to stay down. I'm really afraid to see if anything got crushed under that rock. I'm just glad it didn't break the tank. What are you doing back there, buddy? You hiding? There's a lot of stuff going on that you don't like. But, alright guys, I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on. Later. Okay guys, here's an update. Unfortunately, my female angel here has ick. So I've got to jack up the temp of this entire tank because there's a chance that it could have spread to other fish. I just haven't seen it yet. So I'm just going to do my normal method. I'm going to add some wood chips to my canister, put tannins in the water, jack up the heat a little bit, and see what happens. I'm going to saran wrap the top of the tank tonight so I can retain a lot of the heat in this tank, because like I said, I had a day where the heater in this room took a shit, and thankfully, you know, I have heaters in the tank so it didn't get too cold, but it got cold enough for this angel right here to develop ick. So far I only found one casualty, and unfortunately it was one of my neon tetras. Oh, I saw snails congregating here. I thought I had another death I missed. That's the problem with, having a lot of cleanup crew in your tank. If a fish dies, you'll never find it. So hopefully the tetra was the only thing that I found, or that passed throughout this whole thing. I don't know if it died of ick because it got too cold. If it was just, it's time to go, because these tetras are pretty old that's in here. But this one's my primary concern at the moment. I'm just going to jack up the heat on the tank. I now have 4 heaters running in this tank. Temperature, normally I keep the temperature of this tank around 79, 80. It was all the way down to 70, very high 73 to 74. So most likely it plummeted all at once. This is the coldest winter we've had here, so I got the Kambamba replanted again. This Tiger Lotus is taking off like crazy. So I'm going to keep an eye on the temperature, and hopefully everything works itself out. And I think my heating oil guy's here, so catch you later, guys.